Hello darlings, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go over my winter to spring transitional perfumes. So if you're interested to know what these perfumes are, just stay tuned. Hey you guys, so welcome back again to another video. But today we're going to be going over my winter to spring transitional perfumes. It is time to officially start to put away the winter perfumes, which are heavy gourmands, heavy vanilla perfumes like oriental vanillas, heavy musks, and perfumes like that I really only wear in the winter. So I'm kind of straying away from those type of perfumes, even though going into spring I do still like vanilla fragrances, but the vanilla being more light. So for my category of spring perfumes, that will be more florals, fruity florals, some oriental florals that's kind of light, sweet florals and stuff like that. But for the transition between winter to spring, I still kind of enjoy vanilla perfumes, so I'm leaning more towards floral vanillas, even a sweet vanilla or also a sweet floral. So these are perfumes that I have not worn in a while, also perfumes that I would consider being light on the floral notes but still have a sweetness of vanilla and things of that nature. We are almost at spring. This is what I'm going to be picking up and wearing, and these are my picks for the transition from winter to spring. And this first one is from the house of Estee Lauder, and it is Bronze Goddess. You guys, Bronze Goddess is a beautiful vanilla and coconut scent. I have not picked this up in a while. I did actually pick this up and wear this towards the end of the summer, but it was still a little bit too warm, so it was a little bit cloying to me. Even though this is marketed for more like the summer, you guys, the vanilla is still a little bit too heavy for me for the summertime. So I did wear this when it was warm and it was a little cloying, and it does have notes of coconut and also frangipani, which frangipani is like a tropical smelling flower. To me, it's more of a sweet vanilla, but it's not a really heavy sweet vanilla, but it's a little bit too heavy for summer, if that makes sense. I hope you guys are following me with that. So I had to go ahead and pick her up because, you guys, this perfume is so nice, and they usually come out with a new version every year, but this is the Eau de Parfum version, and I've had this for almost a year and a half. Love this perfume. I actually did take this perfume with me on vacation, but I didn't end up wearing it because it was too hot. That's how I knew too that this is not something that I would want to wear in really, really warm weather. But hey, if you like it and you like it in warm weather, good for you. But for me and my palette and what I can tolerate, this is a perfect transitional perfume to where I can still have the sweet vanilla. I still have those pretty white florals, and also there's a note of coconut. So this is really, really nice. It's a very well-rounded perfume that is perfect for this transition. So she is so pretty. So if you have Bronze Goddess, comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this. So this is a gorgeous perfume, a gorgeous vanilla coconut scent. So pretty. But again, this is a Bronze Goddess from Estee Lauder. Okay, and this next one is from the house of Yves Saint Laurent, and it is a Black Opium's Nuit Blanc. You guys, this perfume to me is not really for warm weather. This does better in the cooler weather because it's really sweet. You have those notes of vanilla, so it's a vanilla floral. It has coffee notes, and it also has orange blossom, you guys, and the orange blossom smells really creamy in this. This is so nice, and it's definitely more sweet and more creamier than the original Black Opium, which I do have that one and I adore that one as well. But this one, to me, this was too light for the wintertime. I could smell it, but it didn't project how I wanted it to. So this to me will be the perfect time where we do still have a little bit of cooler weather, where we're leading into spring. So I'm definitely going to get an opportunity to really enjoy this Black Opium's Nuit Blanc. If you also have this, comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this. She is so nice and pretty. I definitely pick up those coffee notes, but it's like a sweet coffee with like a whipped cream type of coffee. This is really nice. It's definitely more sweeter than the original one. And again, this one is a Black Opium's Nuit Blanc. And this next one, you guys, I literally have to blow the dust off this perfume. I have not worn this in a long time. Actually, I don't even remember. It's been that long. This is one of the ones that I really like from the collection, and it is from the House of Juicy Couture, and it is a Viva La Juicy Glacé. I have not actually worn this in a long time. I did spray and wear it for bed after I wore my Viva La Juicy Sucre, which is the sweetest perfume from the Viva La Juicy line. This one is also sweet, but this one has more citrus. It's definitely sweet. It's like a sweet floral that's so pretty, but I will say this would not last in the winter time. I had to literally spray so much so I can still smell it. I did test this on my skin before I went to bed, and it was amazing. It's a vanilla sweet floral. Definitely has those citrusy notes. I can definitely pick up the citrus. So she's really pretty, and she does kind of stray away from the original. And you guys, all the perfumes in the Viva La Juicy line, they smell different. They're true flankers where you still get the original DNA, but it still has something that's really different in it. And this one plays more on the citrus. I actually do love this one. And you guys, I am about right here on the bottle. So I would say I'm probably a tenth of the way down since I've got this, but I haven't actually worn it out in a long time. So this is the perfect time to pick this up and spray it again. So again, this one is from the House of Juicy Couture, and this is Viva La Juicy Glacé. Okay, so this next one, you guys, that I'm going to show you, I have not shown this on my channel, but I did pick this up about 6 or 7 months ago, and it is Dalia de Ven from the House of Givenchy. It's Le Nectar de Parfum. I'm going to say right now, this is okay. I'm not a huge fan of this. When I did try and test this at Ulta, I loved it. I smelled it. I sprayed it on the paper. What I will say is this is why you have to test these perfumes on your skin. I really like it, so I put it on the list to buy, and I waited till I found one for a good deal, so I just went ahead and purchased it. Now that I have it and I actually sprayed it and wore it on my skin, it smells different than how it smelled in Ulta. You guys, it smells so different. And when I did get this, you guys, I did get it when it was warm outside. So I knew that I couldn't wear it in the summer. And it's not the type of scent that I would want to wear in the winter time because I like more heavy vanilla, gourmandish, oriental vanillas, oriental perfumes. But this one was a little bit too floral and soapy for me for the winter time. So I did spray this and I wore it to bed, you guys, and this dried down so soapy. It smells like a bar of soap. It's so strange because I did not get that on the paper. When I did finally decide to wear it, that's what I came up with. So honey, I'm going to try her for this transition. Not 100% in love with it. Not even gonna say I'm in love with it, okay? I like it, it's okay, but I'm definitely going to pick this up and wear this in a transition because this is not enough for the winter to me. It's too soapy. I don't like soapy scents in the wintertime. Like I said, I like more vanilla-ish, sweet, gourmandish type stuff when it comes to the wintertime, and definitely in the summer, honey, no, this will be headache inducing. So this is the perfect time for me to go ahead and wear this one. I did put this one into transitional perfumes. I know what I really like in the spring, so and she's not something that I would actually wear in the spring either. So I'm definitely going to be wearing this one, and I will let you guys know my overall thoughts of how this wore in Scent Talk. But I did want to feature and put her in this transitional video. And again, this one is from the House of Givenchy, and this is Dalia de Ven, Le Nectar de Parfum. Okay, so this next perfume I absolutely adore. It is from the House of Gucci, and it is Gucci Guilty Black. You guys, I have not picked this perfume up in so long. So I decided to pick her up. I knew she wasn't the type of perfume that I would want to wear in the wintertime. She doesn't fit in that specific genre or that specific season of perfumes that I prefer in the winter. So she's sweet, warm, and fresh. She has notes of red berries. This is a flanker to Gucci Guilty Eau de Toilette. This is an Eau de Toilette as well. But you guys, she is definitely more fruity. And you can also smell the florals in this as well. So she is like a sweet, warm, fresh scent. She also has raspberry. She's slightly powdery, and also she dries down to a sweet amber. You guys, if you have this, comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this. This is definitely different. It's a flanker to Gucci Guilty Eau de Toilette, but this one is sweeter. It's more berry rich. It's more fruity than the original one. I'm definitely going to be getting some sprays out of this one for the transition, and I am about halfway done with this bottle. You guys, the bottle is so pretty. It has like a red glass, and also it makes it look like the juice is red. There isn't a lot of buzz or talk about this one, but this one is still so nice, and you can actually find this one for a really good deal. But This one again is Gucci Guilty Black and it's from the House of Gucci. And I look forward to spraying her in this season between winter and spring. Okay, you guys, so this does conclude my winter to spring transitional perfumes. Comment down below and let me know if you have any of these fragrances, your thoughts on these fragrances, and if you'll be picking any of these up. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you in my next video.